Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the farm here in the 1990s. It's time to plant. It's time to plant. We got to get out there. We got to get going today. Beautiful, beautiful pixelated cloud kind of day. Love the pixelated clouds. We're going to hop into the case 7110. We're going to fire it up. We've got the planter. Ooh, this thing sounded mean when it started. That was good. I loved that. All right. So we're going to pull forward here. And we are going to get to planting today. We've already got seed in the planter, so we should be good to go there. I know where we're going to be running case on deer, but it's all right. I really like this case, actually. This thing it sounds so good. It does. It sounds really good. I think the first place we're going to plant is, I think it's going to be down by Grant's. Now, the fields that we bought, they actually are already planted and they're good to go, so we don't have to worry about those. We only have to worry about the two fields that we have not yet planted. I think we're going to be able to get them done today, all in one go. So that's going to be what we're shooting for here today. Let's turn on the flashers. Oh my... Can we just take a minute to appreciate the sound of this case? I don't know why I'm so enamored with it, but it just sounds so good. We're going to get down here to Grant's, or not Grant's, but the field near Grant's stuff. And we're going to get planting today. As always, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button. It really helps out the video. Really do appreciate it if you can do that for me. Gotta keep shifting. Trying to climb this hill through the back switches back here. And if you guys if you guys find yourself watching more than one video, then it's a good sign you enjoy the content. So click that subscribe button and get notified when new videos are posted. I had to yawn, and that made that very difficult to say. Oh, nice. Nice. I like this. I got a controller. Forgot. We're rolling. Nice and easy. Oh, God, don't go in the ditch now. Easy, boy, easy. Grant. Did Grant build himself a new house over there? Do you see that? Is that a new house? That didn't look like his house, did it? What is going on there? Is he partially planting? Is he... What is he... I don't know what he's got going on right there. It looks like all... Oh, someone's got winter wheat ready over here. It's been busy out here in the great state of Iowa. Haven't even got to speak with the neighbors for a little while. We've just been all go, go, go. Everybody been working up a storm. I know we've been working up a storm out here. We're going to pull into the field. Nice and easy. There we go. Now let's just roll right back here. And we're going to plant this very first field. Then we do have some weeds out here. We need to... Oh, there's Grant's planting tractor. That is 4840 or something? That thing looks really good. Grant must have been planting. I know it's that time of year. Everybody's doing it. Everybody's planting. Let's go ahead and unfold our planter here. And there we go. Let it go all the way out. Let the pipes all get connected. There we go. Wheels come down. That's good. Okay. So we're good to go there. Let me make sure my monitor's all good to go and ready in here. Everything should be fine. We're going to hop out and just do a quick run over of the planter and everything. Make sure it's all good to go. Should be good. We're not running any fertilizer or anything like that. Just going to spin these discs here. Make sure none of them are seized up or anything. Everything should be fine. Make sure everything's good. Nothing's wound up in it. No twine or anything we got on the roadway. Looks like we should be fine. These are all completely full. We did go ahead and put talcum powder in there as well. So we should be good to go. I think we're ready to plant. I think we're good. We're going to do a quick, maybe, I don't know, 100 feet or more. And then we're going to hop out and we're going to check our population and make sure everything's planting fine for us. Let's quickly make sure that we've got all the settings on the monitor good to go here. And it's good to go. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. I think I can put a marker down probably. So let's do that as well. Let's put that marker down right over there so we can use that to guide myself. Perfect. And let's plant. Let's roll. Here we go. We're rolling. We're planting. We're doing it. I can't see what I'm doing, but we're doing it. Oh, geez. Oh, good Lord. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Kind of. That's kind of better. There we go. Man, this tractor's a little sensitive sometimes. Let's turn off them 4-ways. We don't need those running. And we're just going to go down this way after we've maintained a solid speed for a little while. And you know what? I'm going to say that's good right there. Hold up. All right, let's hop out. Let's take a look. How's everything looking here? Marker arm's working away. That's fine. Looks like we should be good. Let's just go back a little ways. Let's find ourselves a row. We're going to check this row right here. So let's just dig down in the soil a little bit. See if we can find the seed. Looks like I think we've got a good depth. I'm feeling the moisture here in the soil. I think it's all going to be fine. Okay, I think we're good. Looks like everything's working fine. Just moving along. Seeds seem to be spaced out at a good population. They're a good depth. The soil's turning over quite nicely. It's not being all ruddy and clumpy, so that's working well. I think we got perfect conditions to plant here today. I think it's perfect. I think we're good to go. We're just gonna roll with it. And we're gonna get as much planted as we possibly can. Let's put her in gear and get rolling here again. There we go. Okay. So I know I'm about to do a headland pass probably. I don't want to do a head. Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. I don't want to do a headland pass like that. So I'm going to pick you up. Come on. Come on. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get back up. There you go. Trying to remember my controls for the planter. Oh, good. Let's pick it up, too. Planting into the grass way a little bit here. Get ourselves turned around. Luckily, we've got a nice wide grass area to turn our equipment around in. So that's good for us. I'm going to roll back this way, line up on our previous mark right here. We'll get roughly on it. There we go. Okay, come to a stop. We're at the edge of the field. Let's go and put her back down. And we're going to drop our marker arm over here on the side. There we go. That's all the way down. Let's roll. Got the marker arm down. We're rolling on the planter. And everything should be going just fine. Okay, we're going to kind of hop that a little bit. So I'm going to come to a stop right about here. I'm going to lift this up. Okay. I'm going to pick up the planter because I don't want to plant through the terrace there. Let's just pull that planter right onto the other side. Nice and easy. Okay, that should be close enough. Drop it back down. Drop the marker arm over here. We're going to start rolling so we don't get that marker arm on the terrace. Look at that timing. Look at that timing. We're professionals. We are so good at what we do. We're planting away. Getting this field going here. Shouldn't be too hard of one to plant, I don't think. And I don't know how long it's going to take us here, but we should have plenty of seed. We should have plenty of seed to get this field planted. I don't think we're going to run into any issue really on that. Pull forward just a little bit more there. Oh, okay. Pick it up. Pick up the marker arm as well. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn this bad boy around. Now we got trees here we're going to have to watch. So let's swing it back this way. I like to turn my head very slowly. It's one of the few things I do well in my life, apparently, is turn my head obnoxiously slow. For those of you who don't know, I'm using a controller right now. And I don't have my sensitivity up high enough on the pan. And it's quite annoying. Okay. Line back up again. Slowly check on the... Okay, we're good. We're good back there. I'd love to be able to check on that faster. Maybe one of these days I'll... My neck just hurts a little bit. You know how it is. You know how it is. You gotta just take it easy on your neck sometimes, right? All right, let's lower that back down. We're gonna get a bit of a double plant over there, but that should be fine. I'm gonna put down the marker arm. Pull it forward. I don't want to put the marker arm in our... There we go. And let's roll. Follow our mark. So we're planting corn over here. This is a decent term corn, so it's not a short-term corn. We're getting in the field pretty early this season. We're hoping the corn will be knee-high by the 4th of July, and that's usually how we can kind of tell if we've got, you know, good growth going on. We are gonna want some a bit of rain. Oh, we put the marker arm in the oh dear, oh boy, I'm pushing buttons. Okay, there we go. I haven't planted in a year, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's been a minute. Okay. Jeez, that's a steep terrace to take the planter down, isn't it, Jake? Easy. 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 Don't wreck your planter. Don't wreck your planter. Don't wreck your planter. Come on now. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's go and put it back down. Drop that marker arm again. I think we're going to stop going back and forth. I think that's just going to make our life easier in the long run here. We're fighting the terrace. We're going against the land. We shouldn't be doing that. Okay. And let's pick that back up. Make sure we're not dropping. Oh, we are. We are dropping the other one. They're on a assist. Oh, we're in the ditch. In the ditch. In the ditch. We rolled. I was in the brakes. Okay. It's all right. We can get out of that one. We can turn before the ditch. I don't have duals on, so I got to be careful. Here we go. Come on, Case. Nice. Listen to this baby roll. She's a little loud, but I love it. A little obnoxious engine never hurt anybody, right? I'm gonna drop that down, and I guess I'll go ahead and marker arm as well, just so we have it. And we're rolling, we're planting. This is not that big of a little, I mean, this is just a tiny, tiny little field here. This is no more than probably just 5 acres worth of land here, maybe 10 at the absolute most. Definitely not planting much. Grant has a nice tractor over there, man. Look at that thing. It looks so good. Man. Okay. I'm going to come to a stop here real quick. And I'm going to take a look at our alfalfa field growing over here. And I'm going to use the little boys' room, you know, right over there. That tree is the little boys' room. So give me a second. We'll get back to planting here in just a minute. All right, use the little boy's room. I accidentally turned on the lights when I was hopping out of the cab. I had to go so bad to put her back in gear and get rolling again. And there we go. Turning with the marker arm in the ground. That's always a healthy thing to do. No, let's just go ahead and pick that marker arm up. That's just we're gonna break it. I don't want to break it. Not today. That ain't what I'm looking to do. And I decided to turn last second. I was gonna just go straight through. Changed my mind. We're planting onto the terrace there. Let's get that off of that. There we go. I don't want to be planting corn on the terrace. You know how hard that would be to harvest? That'd be ridiculous. We actually are pretty much almost done with this field. We don't have very much more to go. Then we've got to go over to next to the house. We've got to get that whole field planted. And that shouldn't go too bad. That should actually be fairly easy. We're driving over crop we've already planted here, which is never ideal. But we'll make it work. It'll be all right. It should be fine. I hope. I hope. A little damage here and there. You try to avoid it the best you can, but sometimes you can't. We're also going to get a little overplant here. Not much I can do about it. Just the way the field works out. We're going to have to just fight that when it comes time to harvesting. It's gonna be a pain to line up in the corn header, but we'll make it work. If you double plant soybeans, it's really not as big of a deal. I mean, it's a little annoying, but you can actually sometimes you do it on purpose. But when you overplant corn, it can be an absolute pain. Especially also when you're planting corn, if you don't plant in a way that makes it easy to harvest with the rows and stuff for the combine to get around, and if you just kind of go willy-nilly in the field, that can be a huge pain as well. You have to think, like, the combine needs room to get lined up with the rows and get turned around, and you don't want to turn on a side hill, especially if you're full. If you're not full, not as big of a deal, but there's a lot of thought that has to go into this stuff, man. A lot of thought. Sometimes it's difficult. You also don't want to plant up and down the hill. You want to plant across the hill. So notice we're planting across the contour of the land with the terrace, essentially. And terraces really help you figure that out. They're also great for soil retention. They help prevent runoff on these side hills like this. So we're not doing a terrible job planting this field. We're not doing a great one. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm out of practice. It's been a minute, but we're getting there. We did miss a little bit right there when I got up on the terrace, but I'm going to call that. I'm going to say that's just fine. We're going to come up here and clean this bit up. Now, I am going to come over here and do this side right here. I think that'll just make my life a little bit easier in the long run. So I'm going to go ahead and drop that down. And we're going to run along the top side of this terrace. Try not to plant over onto the terrace a whole lot. I want to leave grass there to be able to maintain the grassway, maintain the grass that retains the soil. If we go too far, then the terrace is pointless at that point. So we want to try and keep the grass there as much as possible. Turn ourselves around, driving over what we already planted again. Lovely. Okay, let's just line up here. Nice and easy. I was a little delayed. Hit my hand on the steering wheel. Trying to hit my hydraulic. There we go. Put it down. We are getting a little bit of overplant there. Let's back that off. Going through some weeds. Should be able to knock those just fine. Yep. Didn't plug up or anything. That's good. Okay. Go and lift it up. Perfect. See if we can turn this before the tree. Come on, baby. I know I'm turning you tight. I know I'm turning you tight, but you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, we just got to line up right here. Oh! Drop it down. Gonna have a little bit of overplant once again, but not a whole lot we can do about it. Sometimes you just gotta plant what you gotta plant, man. We'll make it work when it comes time to harvest. Okay. Got this field planted. It is done. Let's pick it up. Let's go ahead and fold it up as well. Let the tires fold up. Let all that fold in. Looking good. Okay, let's roll. Probably should have waited for that to fully get done there. We are gonna roll on our way over to the other field and get ready to plant that here as well. So we're gonna roll over to the other field of ours. We're gonna plant corn in it as well. Good Lord, this engine is loud. I'll see you guys once we get over there. All right, we're showing back up at the farm here. Let's just roll in nice and easy. And by nice and easy, I mean at like 18 miles per hour. A little ridiculous, isn't it? All right, we're gonna have to take this back road back here. It gets a little bumpy. It gets a little rough. Gonna pass the chickens. You guys, you already know this back trail is not necessarily the most fun to drive down. Got some divots and stuff. We're gonna break the planter discs and stuff if we're not careful back here, man. It is just rough. Okay. Nice and easy. We should be clearing the sides. Yep, looking good. Trying not to end up bottom of a cliff down here. I need to come back here and make this trail a little wider or better or something. Okay, we got to the field though. Whew, that's all we needed. Just needed to get to the field. I think we're gonna get down here to this end, and we're gonna line up on this end. We also have a grass field over there that we need to take care of this year. We mowed it. We did mow it last, you know, 10 years ago. But we never did bale it. Okay, let's just line up right over here. Nice and easy. I think that should be about good right there. Let's go ahead and unfold the planter. Let that get all unfolded. I think we probably can go a little wider as well here. So let me back this boy up just a little bit to reline up. Okay, I think we should be good. Let's go ahead and just drop the planter down. And we are rolling. Okay, hold on. I think we are going to want to put a marker down here as well, though. A little late to the party on that. But better late than never, am I right? So we got a marker down. We're rolling. Planter should be going good. We are going to hop out of the tractor here in just a little bit just to make sure nothing got messed up along the way. So we're going to let it roll for just a little while here. I love it when my marker arm ends up in the pits of, you know, the soil. That's great. Love that. All right. Passing the bales. Okay, I think that's enough of a test strip. Let's hop out and check on it real quick. Let's just run back here. How's everything looking? Looks like all this is fine. Nothing's clogged up with mud or anything. Field's looking pretty dry. Probably could use actually a little moisture. This field's looking a little dry. I think I could use a nice light rain. A light rain on this. That would really, really be nice. Looks like depth is all right. Maybe a little shallow. But I think we should be fine. And the population's looking good. They're good spacing on the seed. Okay. I think we're fine. You know what? Let me check one more row just to be safe. I was checking the same row last time, so let me check a different one. It's looking about the same. I'd say it's about the same. Okay, we should be good to go. Let's just keep rolling. Let's get at it. Get going again. Get up to planting speed, and we're good to go. Gonna get this field planted here today as well. At least hopefully we'll get it planted. We might have to stop and get ourselves something to eat here in a little bit because I am a little hungry. So we might just take a break and grab something to eat. But once you get planted, you want to get it planted. You don't want to space it out too much. You like the fields to be planted within the same, you know, at least the same few days. But we should be able to make this work. I think we should be able to get it all planted today. We should be fine on it, but I guess we'll see. Okay, we're coming up to the end here. I'm just gonna let it. This is gonna be a pain to harvest, man. This is gonna be a painful field to harvest. Just pick it up, bring it over the hump onto the road. Nobody's coming, right? Nobody's coming. Okay, we're gonna turn it around on the road, nice and tight. There you go. I love this tractor, man. This tractor's a good planting tractor. It's a beast. It's got more horsepower than I need, but it's a good planting tractor. Okay. Drop it back down. Drop the marker arm. Start rolling here. Let that marker get down. There we go. And we're rolling. We're planting once again. Getting a little bit overplant here again. Need to watch myself on that. Try and follow my marker a little closer here. Well, getting a little overplant. Come on, Jake. Get over here on this side. There we go. Marker arm must be a little off today. Or maybe I'm a little off. One or the other. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're lined up good. That's what I like to see. But we're cruising. Getting everything planted. Should be good to go. Planting mostly corn. We've got corn here. We do have some oats. I believe we also have some wheat. And I think that's about it. No soybeans this year. Decided not to plant any soybeans this year. I just didn't think the market would be here. We had soybeans in these two fields previously. Wanted to plant corn in them this year. So that's what we're rolling with. Putting down some corn. I think it should be a decision that works well for us. We'll see how that fares out. But I think it should be fine. Right up to the edge here. There we go. And guys, I'm actually going to grab some grub. Like I said earlier, I'm a little bit hungry. So I'm going to grab us something to eat. But that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.